Yo, welcome to Unsolicited Advice by Close Guardiola. All right, let's look into this white belt matchup. We got a white belt tournament, two white belts going at it. A little hand fighting to start it off. Look at this ref. This is one of the first things I noticed about this whole match. Okay, if you look at this ref, this dude is zoned in, bro. He is more zoned in than I've ever seen in any jiu-jitsu ref, bro. Watch this guy. Watch this guy get zoned in, but also watch the technique. All right, little collar tie. He looked like he tried to go for a pass by, and then from the pass by, he went to a guillotine, which that guillotine's not going to do him any favors, right? So right here, boom, yep. So he tries to go for a pass by, but he's not going to get this pass by for two reasons. He's got a good overtime. Okay, great overtime. But this hand isn't grabbing this hand off his neck. All right, so the guy still has a collar tie attached. He's not going to go anywhere if he has a collar tie attached. You got to move that hand off your head when you go for this pass by. Also, his foot, I'm pretty sure that's where it moved to, right? It was maybe over here, and if not, it's going to move from here to here. Either way, he's not stepping anywhere behind the back. He's looking to throw this guy basically with his whole upper body, looking to turn somebody with their whole upper body, bro. You can't do that, bro. You got to move those feet, okay? But again, he goes, then he tries to throw a guillotine from it. And that's just white belt stuff right there, man. All right. Again, nothing against these guys or white belts, but look, if you gotta throw yourself up to get a guillotine, bro, you don't go for that guillotine. Do not go for that guillotine, right? If your guy is not snapped down, right, do not go for that guillotine. If you jump up to go for a guillotine, you're guaranteed getting taken down, and you're not getting the guillotine. All right. So again, boom. Yep, he jumps up. And boom, he gets taken down pretty easily. All right, the guy does a good job of getting his head out immediately, but he doesn't do a good job of standing up, right? He doesn't, yes, now the guy has a little bit of controls here, but before that, he could have just stood up, and re-engaged the card, right? But now from here, all right, again, he's still no urgency to stand up, no urgency to free your arm. He's doing a good job of getting his shoulders inside the legs. All right, now stand up here, boom. All right, never mind. He closed his guard back up. I would look to get hands on the hips. One big mistake he's making, and yep, he got caught right there for it, was, boom, look at that hand on the head. Look at that. Don't do that. Why is he doing that? I don't know. He doesn't even know why he's doing that. I guarantee it. There's no reason he should be grabbing that head right now in somebody's closed guard. But again, that's white belt stuff, bro. That is white belt stuff. Y'all got to get out of the habit of reaching over somebody's chest, right? If you go anywhere past the chest with your hand, right, anywhere up here, bad idea, right? Don't do that stuff, right? Because now you've extended your whole arm away from your body, right? And not only that, there's no control of the hips. So he can move his legs freely. He can move his hips out. He can move his hips that way. He can do whatever he wants with his hips, right? Because there's no control here. You've decided to overextend again and control the head, all right? Again, and then again, he gets caught. All right, gets a wrong side triangle, then corrects the triangle, which he still could have finished with other submissions rather than a choke. But now he's just looking to finish here. Great triangle. Maybe try to reel that arm in, push it across his face more. Great corner turn. All right, did a really good job of finishing that triangle right here. Corner turn, underhooking the leg. Yeah, I mean, the triangle is great. It's a great triangle. Boom. And then this is from the YouTube of Nicotia Akamintishin, whatever that is, right there. All right, Nicotia, very good job, bro.